players. There's like 18 signed up so far, and all the new good ones too, like Turux, Pretty Girl, and GT. Those are three really good new players, and they're all gonna be there. So I'm really excited to see the new players get some new blood in there.
A pretty girl too.
Yeah, Pretty Girl signed up, and GT signed up like 3 times because I don't know if he was sure if he'd actually registered or not. So he's triple signed up. Okay, in the top left corner of this map it is Franscar. In the green player, Terran.
Top right side on Fighting Spirit, once again, who would have thought? We have the blue Protoss player, Dirtybag.
Be excited, by the way. I tried to ask Moonglade if he wanted to play in this tournament, but he didn't respond. He did sign up for the first Ladder Cup qualifier of this season, but then he had to back off the last second. Unfortunately, he was not able to do this now.
Me neither, I had to study, damn it.
It's unfortunate. Well, you can play in this one on this Saturday. You're gonna play?
Yeah, I signed up.
Yes, good. So you can lose the first game and co-cast with me. Sweet. Or co-cast
Exactly.
with December's com. Sounds good.
That was the plan.
Yes. Hyder, have you signed up? I don't know if I've seen you sign up. This is like the last. Tonight is the last chance to sign up. Dirtybag signed up. Franscar signed up. Solid, I think. No, I don't think Solid signed up. We have like Buckfast. We have not Elbasser, but we have Balthasar.
Even
no.
you lose the game signed up. I'm
Even
so
you lose the
excited
game,
to see
and
him play.
Iwuja, and we have. Well, I might not cast this game to be honest, but we have. I made it open to. There's actually a couple of other people I never heard of before that don't have an account on Starbow. Like 2 or 3 of those that just signed up, like probably via Team Liquid. That I don't know how much Starbow they actually played. So that's gonna be interesting. Maybe someone super good is just gonna jump out of the water there. So
anyhow, I'm really interested in if Franscar really wants to play Bio against Dirtybag.
on Saturday, the prize pool it's just a qualifier, so there's no prize pool for that. But the top 8 player from the 3 qualifiers will be playing on the 16th and 17th of August, and that prize pool is $400, and it's open for donation to get bigger.
We see standard mech play. To be honest, mech play is. I kind of agree when players say that mech play is so good in TVT and TVP. Why would you ever want to put Bio in there? I agree in that sense that mech play is really exciting to watch. It's in a really stable place at this moment in Starbow. I don't think we want to change anything major, huge anymore in there. But it's so lame if only one tech path is available for Terran. It doesn't sound right that an entire tech isn't used in in 2 matchups.
Yeah, I completely agree there. I'm completely fine with Bio being a little bit less useful than mech, but I don't want it to be completely useless. Like, it's something you should be able to throw in there once in a while to throw your opponent off, and it can actually do some damage. Like, it can actually win you games if you know what you're doing. And I don't mind Bio being a lot more difficult than mech, as long as it still works if you're really good.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same with a lot of the other races too, especially as Zerg. Zerg in particular has many completely different styles of playing. Like, you can go for like, I've seen like
Zergling, Mutalisk styles,
yeah,
Hydralisk.
and you can go for like Zergling, Baneling, Mutalisk, super mobile style. Maybe with some Infestor or Vipers in there for like ensnare and stuff like that. And there's all these different styles, and some of them are more APM demanding than others.
I've even seen Hydralisk Baneling mid game play this Protoss.
That works really well actually, because Hydras have, like, the Baneling, the debuff from the Banelings do synergize well with most Zerg units because they have such quick attack speed.
Yeah, it doesn't synergize as well as Hydralisk, but it really deals really good deals really good with Salads. That's why you can throw them in there and prevent a lot of mid game pushes.
Oh, you said zealots. I thought you said salads first. It's like, he's dealing well with salads. Like, if you get a Caesar salad and you want to counter it with some ranch dressing, then I was like, what? But yeah, there we go. Starport incoming from Franscar and an expansion. Why is he making such an early starport?
I believe he wants to be safe against perhaps Reaver drops, or I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he's just getting that single Viking out. He could also be dropping, but he's not really building for drops. Like, if you
Yeah,
want to drop,
you
you
don't
want to
want
make
siege
you want to
tanks,
make
you
like vultures.
vultures.
Yeah. But he just killed a poor probe.
I love that. Another Protoss. That.
Another Protoss unit. I bet you sit like with this Excel sheet where you have like where you put like a little mark every time you kill a Protoss unit.
Yeah.
It's like my sheet
Okay,
of
a
death.
probe died. Mission accomplished. Next
Yes.
unit. Azalad.
One. You should be like a villain in a movie.
I'm
The
a
evil
villain in
Kalevi. I can be a cop just so I can shoot people, and I like the color red because that's the color of their blood. I'm gonna follow this command center now because I'm lazy. Hey, awesome dude. Actually, we did have an extra T. Oh yes, let's do some Bay integral sometimes. We actually did have another one donating $10, so it's actually 430. But I didn't want to add like $410 to the price pool because it just looks so weird. But once if we get like 450, if we get like 20 more dollars there, we'll raise it up to 450 because it's good to have like 50 whole numbers.
You're a math teacher. You like round numbers.
Yes, like the price pool is $410. Sounds so weird. Like, but now it's $430. So if someone just donates $20 more, it's $450, and that sounds so much better right away. But I'm sure someone will once we get closer to this. We're gonna hype this one up. I actually
Dirtybag is double expanding because he wasn't able to put any pressure on.
that's a good response though. Now
What
here
did-
comes. Okay, so let's see. He's getting a dropship. Did he make any other air units before? He made a Banshee. It's not been doing much, but that was a very interesting choice to get that early of a Banshee. I guess he just wanted to scout and maybe do some damage. It's very hard to do damage with this late of a Banshee in this matchup with so many goons out on the field. 6 observers. Wow.
Yeah, this Banshee will not benefit from its cloak.
oh. Yeah, wow, but just having tons of observers is really smart. Oh, he just does not want to even get close. His mediums, they do 15 damage?
Yep.
Yeah. So 2 shots. He had 30 HPs. That was exactly 2 shots. I'm so good with math.
Yeah, it's almost like you would have studied that in your life.
Yeah. By the way, if anyone's interested, I can link you to my master thesis. But I don't think anyone is.
Okay, Butcher's coming in. That's third base, trying to do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, it's very well positioned Dragoons there. See, that's almost the problem with the Banshee. The Banshee is made that this Vulture job is worse because now he's positioned Dragoons to deal with Banshees, and they're also going to deal with the Vultures in the exact same way. So he kind of countered his own build there by doing this.
Oh no!
Oh, dropship!
Cooldown soon to be done.
Oh, he's walking into spider mines! He even had an observer with him. That was completely unnecessary. And the dropship is still
Did you see
alive.
it?
Ah.
Did you see the spider?
Spider-Man, yeah, it bugged out again. Okay, this was 11:30 into the replay. I'm gonna send this one to December Scum. 11:30 into the replay.
It was because of the worker, in my opinion. He didn't fix that correctly.
Oh, okay.
It seems often to happen in mineral lines.
Yeah, the
especially-
workers might affect yeah. I
Because
think
they
I know
don't-
what's going on.
They search for the closest target, and it's a worker, and they can't attack workers, so they will
Yeah,
go
so they pop down again because he
like that. It happens again.
yeah, because he added a behavior that if you lose the target, you pop down and then you pop up again because that's how they did it in Birdwar. But he needs to remove workers from that equation. Okay, so +1 coming in from Franscar. It's so weird to have Franscar be Terran and Dirtybag be Protoss. It's kind of hard to cast this because Franscar is usually Zerg and Dirtybag is usually Terran. Or like Franscar is either Zerg or Protoss usually. Anyhow, so this is scaling up a little bit. This is what happens with mech play, and this is one of the reasons I like Bio too. Bio usually stays a little bit more action packed.
Well, he's getting 2 dropships, so.
Is.
But he doesn't have the upgrade for the enhanced gravity lifters at the moment, so. I don't know how effective this is going to be without the upgrade.
Oh, and he sees like he sees this. He scans. He sees the Dragoon. Is he gonna kill it?
It's
He's
just
gonna go for the natural. This is such a weird place to drop. I would like assume he would drop down here on the third base or something
no,
on
he
the low ground.
drops on the high ground on the natural.
Oh yeah, there. It's It's a
But they're-
decent place to drop, but it's
They are
no,
dragoons.
no. He should turn around. Good, 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 good.
But he should keep the dropships there. Okay, he's gonna.
Yeah, he needs to. He needs
Yeah.
to get rid of this dragoon. Well, that's one way of using the dropships. Oh, I like the call on SCVs to start building depots there right away, and he should, yeah, get some spider mines up. And
And
really,
he should really send a lot of forces there, because Dirtybag will try to take advantage of Franscar spreading so thin. Because you always have to spread yourself thin as a Terran player if you want to take another base. And Dirtybag is trying to really take advantage of that. Do good fighter spider mindset is going to clear up. Good, finishes the bloody pool. Oh, is the complete wall off.
it's not. The vultures could get through there, so that is
But
not
I
a
think
good
he
wall.
might-
But
I think he might hold it.
But Dirtybag should just either pull away or push hard in. Like right now, he's just sitting on the ramp and just taking tons of shots, and this is a bad idea. Oh, that splash! No. Yeah.
Chase
Wow,
is so
Franscar
quick,
held that surprisingly. And actually, these vultures. How did that one vulture get in there? Did you walk? I think he went around the other way.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna kill
Yeah.
this pylon and get in here.
Yeah, but there's a photon cannon being overcharged, so I don't think this is going to do too much damage.
Nope.
But still,
Oh, he's gonna get a dragoon.
Um,
There we
yeah,
go.
gets Dragoon. Should focus down more probes. It's getting another probe. This is a lot easier to snub probes now because because he has the +1 attack, so he
Yeah.
always two-shots the probes.
True. Oh, in the meantime, Dirtybag is sneaking out a fourth base in an interesting location here, but Franscar is securing his third. This is going to be like a classic 10 versus
Drop.
Protoss mech.
Drop once again in the main. Recall SCVs. Only drops one siege tanks though.
He's going to siege up. Okay, he's going to siege up the other one now, but this is too many
That's
units. He's going to
too
deal
late.
with.
And he doesn't have the enhanced gravity limiter, so these siege tanks are dead.
I don't know if this was cost effective for Franscar, to be honest.
Not at all.
You know what? I'm going to have to leave casting to you for like 2 minutes, so I'm going to make
No
sure I
problem.
follow your camera. Can I do that? I'll
Yep.
just go ahead.
Everyone drink a sip.
Be right back.
Okay, then I have to move more smoothly with the camera, I believe. So we have more factories added on, and one thing I like about Franscar style is he is producing a lot of vultures. So he has a very much I don't know what to call it. He has a lot of map presence. So these dragoons come in and try to clean up these vultures, which are resting in third base, which has been surprisingly scouted by Franscar really well, really keeping on top of every expansion. Well, not this one, but it's very unlikely that he took this one, expansion. And he's trying to focus down the Nexus, and he might perhaps even get this if these dragoons stay on the low ground to focus this. They lose so much time trying to focus down these Spider-Mans, and he gets a Nexus. Oh wow. In the meantime, Dirtybag simply takes this base instead. Oh, and he has dropships and saves so many of his vultures. And these vultures, they are just left to die. Oh wow, and he catches even some probes here. And he has, no, he doesn't have +2 yet. So runs into some zealots, this is not so good. But man, Franscar has so many vultures out on the map, and he still has so much supply. Franscar is taking one good engagement with, is after another with these vultures.
I am back.
Yeah, you didn't miss much. Franscar did kill the top right, bottom right base with vultures. He has so
Okay.
many vultures.
He's retaking it though. Oh yes, wow, that is a lot of vultures. And he's finally getting the enhanced gravity lifters that we talked about. And he's putting all the mines together in a clump, which is sometimes good like we talked about, but usually bad, especially versus Protoss who have very strong units. Oh, he's gonna kill so many zealots though. Oh, get the High Templar, very nice.
Oh wow, kills zealots, kills High Templars. He's being very active with this vultures, and he's being rewarded for it.
Oh, wow, he's doing really well. He's gonna have to save the High Templars in the War
He even
Prism.
forces out storms with his Vultures.
He's playing much better turn than you ever do, Clevy.
He's playing Vultures first.
Oh, but he's gonna get himself surrounded. But he plays mech though. But he plays really well mech, and it's really cool to watch because it's actually a Zerg Protoss player. So that's very impressive. You know, Terran is kind of like the easy race, so it's not that hard to play.
Yeah, this.
Just ask Artosis, he will say the same thing.
What?
And Idra when he played Brood War.
No, Idra played Brood War. He said Protoss was the easier race because
yeah, I was being sarcastic.
That's not sarcasm if it isn't true.
Yes, exactly what sarcasm is. Anyway, so, oh wow, he's gonna find that big old base from Dirtybag there, and he's getting a lot of production here. Franscar is actually maxed before his Protoss opponent. That is incredible. You never see that. You always see Protoss maxing out first, so he's doing a really good job. He's securing a great fourth base behind this. He's pulling Dirtybag all the way down to the bottom right side of the map, and he's taking this base all the way on the left side of the map in the meantime. And Dirtybag has a lot of forces he could just stop this with so easily, but he's so focused on elsewhere that he's not doing it. So that's very well played from Franscar. Dirtybag has played a lot today, though, so he might get a little bit tired.
Now comes the big push from Franscar, and the question is if Dirtybag can hold it, because he hasn't really. Okay, he drops the High Templars. Oh, right! Storm's right on par. Just right on top of the spider mines.
So many almost dead tanks, but that's Matrix from the Science Vessel. Oh wow, it's still going down really fast though. Actually, did that actually do anything? That Matrix seemed to do very little.
Yeah, it's the same in World War.
I know it's supposed to be. It just looked like it didn't do anything. Like it looked like they
do much in World War either. It was mostly for the Summons.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a bad case, Franscar. Okay, well, he has the enhanced gravity lifters, and he's saving some siege tanks in the front. But yeah. Wow, he's cleaning this up. He just keeps on with its aggression, and Franscar is staying ahead in supply, which is incredible. Usually, it's Protoss who outproduces his opponent, especially when it's on like 5 bases. But Franscar is on 4, and that's pretty good.
Okay, more Zealots trying to stream in, but they should really go after the tanks instead of focusing his fortress down. Still, Dirtybag pushes this back a little bit, allowing him to get a little bit of breathing room, but
yeah,
Franscar just has this much production and keeps overcharging his barracks his factories constantly.
Oh,
so
he's making so many vultures to have to come in here and tank for the Zealots.
Oh, well, he might snipe some High Templars against one High Templar.
Nice. Anyway, Dirtybag at this point should really try and tech towards either... Oh, what? he just punches the mine in the face, like, no, you don't get to explode, I'll just kill you. Well, he has +2. Oh, yeah, he actually does exactly 20 damage now. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's sending a couple of vultures down there, trying to get into these mining bases from Dirtybag.
Yeah, 14 vultures is a couple. Yeah, Franscar could actually add ghosts now into this composition, that would be kind of good. But yeah, Dirtybag should really try to think about arbiters or carriers at this point. Maybe arbiters at least, to complement his army. Oh, he unsieges...
Yes, Zealots. With Warp Prism. Zealot drops are actually kind of good too, but he should really get more Dragoons. He doesn't have enough Dragoons. His Franscar's army composition is only a few siege tanks. He has 8 siege tanks on position, 2 more, adding in 10 siege tanks. But he has so many vultures. And right now, losing more High Templars, that's natural. That's really bad.
Oh, in the meantime though, there's been a Storm Drop and some Zealots from that War Prism in the 4th base of Franscar. Sorry I missed that. And he did kill a lot of workers with that, so that's... But Franscar is still maxed, so it's limited in how much he could have killed there. And Franscar actually has 68 SCVs, which is a perfect amount, to be honest. Oh, 71. Well, it's getting a little bit ridiculous.
Drops once again. But not doing a whole lot of damage. He might kill this Goliath. And still... Oh, this Zealot can go to town here.
He can. And he does, like... He can... No, he still needs 3 shots to kill an SCV. But... Well, the damaged SCV, he can 2-shot or even 1-shot. Zealot's cleaning up mines. But, man, Franscar is doing really well. Doesn't mean that Dirtybag is out of this. He definitely has the economy to stay into this game.
Yep.
but he just doesn't
The
have
army-wise, it's still pretty even. But
Yeah.
he doesn't have the tech. That's the problem. He's still mainly.
Franscar reminding this,
for me.
reminding this base. It's really cool.
I remind.
He's setting up mines again.
Mines.
Yes,
Was like
not those.
okay.
Oh, but these siege tanks are all exposed. They need the support from all these other units, and
Oh, good. Oh, defense matrix.
it's gonna be. Yeah, he can just wait to that. Oh wow, that's so many dead tanks from those drops. Those drops are super effective, and now they're evening up in supply. If we look at the income tab, Dirtybag is pulling ahead now because he has just so many more bases. Oh, but he's gonna lose so many workers now if he's not careful. But one storm could change. No, he doesn't have enough for a storm. He could actually try and snipe that high Templar.
Oh wow, these butchers are going to.
Oh, we got the Matrix here now. He's got so many Zealots. Needs more. Okay, he's getting more and more Goliath now to try and snipe down these War Prisms. But he's killing so many siege tanks with his Zealot drops. And he needs to throw some EMPs from the. No, he's using it all on Matrix.
Yeah, he doesn't need EMP because mainly drinking this.
But man, I just love how Franscar like immediately understands that there's new units and abilities in this game, and even in this incredibly difficult fight, game. Like every time I play like a game and I get into like the mood of like, oh, I'm playing this game, I just forget completely about new abilities. But he's remembering to incorporate those very nicely. That's really cool. If you look at the APM real quick, I just wanted to see. Yeah, APM of Franscar is surprisingly low actually.
Dirtybag still hasn't cleaned up these vultures in his base. They actually did damage the Nexus quite a lot. And he's now even escaping with the vultures. So this was really frustrating for Dirtybag to deal with. He's going to try and deny the 5th base of, is it? Yes, 5th base of Franscar. Maybe he may even get the other base, but
yeah, reduced a lot of damage versus buildings.
There's a big bio ball, not bio ball, mech ball coming.
Oh, I'm gonna trap the Dragoons. They need, if they want to rift, they have to rift now.
No, he can't wait any longer. But there are Zealots trying to come in. The siege tanks aren't siege. He's gonna pick off one siege tank after another. So Dirtybag is trading really cost efficiently here, and he's even gonna get science vessels.
Very nice from Dirtybag here. He's doing what he can to try to get back into this game. It's
no,
gonna be
he's
very
fighting up on the high ground. His dragoons have been really cost efficient. If you look at the kill counts, they have really paid for themselves.
Indeed. Dirtybag is playing very well considering his position. He's been feeling a little bit behind. And here comes more units swarming, and he really wants to get this other base as well. Planetary Fortress on the way. He needs to get these siege tanks up, but it's a little bit too close to the edge. He needs to bring the support, and it's too late to make the wall now. Oh, gets the War Prism. It's important. And Goliath, I think, have ground priority usually, so you have to target to do things like that. Oh, in the meantime, the command center is going to finish, the planetary is going to finish up, and as soon as that's activated, it's going to make it a little bit difficult for Dirtybag to actually kill this.
Oh, he's trying to snipe the Templar, but doesn't get it. So, Franscar actually was ahead because of his really nice vulture arrest, but he hasn't been able to take cost-effective engagements so far. He snipes the Templar before he gets any storm.
Man, look at that. They're both rallying all their units to the same location to the bottom left, but yeah. no, Dirtybag is pulling back.
This was a point of contention because it's really important whether or not Franscar that gets this 5th base up. So, but Franscar was able to secure this 5th base, and he's securing it with a lot of forces. So, I don't know if these forces are going to stay there, but Dirtybag will not be able to crush this base for a very long time.
True. Now Franscar is going to get his defenses up really well there, like you said. And if you're just tuning in, if you're wondering why the Science Vessel had Matrix, this is a test map. This is not actual Starbow now. We're testing if things would be better or worse this way.
This vulture is still doing so much damage, but Dirtybag has to get 6th base up. Is it? Well, 6th base, yes, I didn't miscount.
Yeah,
I can't
just kind of lose count. It's like the bottom left. He's gonna fly over an orbital down to that other base, the natural of his new expansion. So we're gonna see how that turns out.
Yeah, and Franscar really is going heavy on defense. Like 4 more siege tanks rolling in there on the edge. Like there's no way Dirtybag can contest this base now. But yeah. He gets his 6th base up. He has a lot of
so many War Prisms though. He really needs, yeah, he scans and he's like, okay, I'm gonna need a lot of missile turrets to make sure that we don't get too many War Prisms here. In the meantime, some vultures been roaming around the map, but they're not really been able to do too much damage like they did before. How many observers? We have 10 observers all over the map flying around, and Dirtybag is being so good at controlling those observers to see the every movement of his opponent, and his opponent scans and sees the every move. Like, this is like a game of chess. They see all the pieces. They just have to make the right moves.
Yeah,
That was a
there are a
pretty good
lot
metaphor.
of vultures. There are a lot of vultures in they. I don't know what they are trying to achieve. I guess they try to pick up reinforcements.
Oh, but Dirtybag is gonna go for the natural of Franscar.
Oh,
Oh, Storm got right on top of everything. Wow, that just evaporated so quickly, and Franscar just dropped down very fast in supply. He's gonna have to bring back a lot of units, and Mech is not mobile enough to deal with this.
Yeah, he brings even more siege tanks well from very far away. But Dirtybag might just break this. Clearly, granted, Franscar has this high ground position, but
Raise the supply depot.
oh no, this actually might turn into a death trap for Dirtybag if he isn't careful.
Yeah, he should rift out of here before it's too late. But he wants to do some more damage first, I think.
Yeah, he gets a refinery that's going to stop gas income, but Franscar doesn't really need gas. He has to rift out of here. He has to rift out of here.
No, he's not gonna. He's just gonna lick his wounds and count his losses. Okay, he could
He's
rift now.
gonna
He can rift
fight
now.
like-
No, it's too late.
He's going to die like a man in this corner.
Yes, he's gonna cry.
Oh no, dragoons.
Oh, there's one dude left. Oh, he's actually saving them with war prisms. Or is that? No, that was new units. Sorry.
Well, pentacles.
Oh,
I
listen
might
to-
try to pressure his 5th base again.
Yeah, that's true. He did pull up a lot of units here. Wow, Dirtybag is abusing the mobility of this matchup here now. Oh, it's gonna do so much splash damage to his own SCVs. He's gotta be so careful there. Oh, those dragoons are horribly placed for.
Oh wow,
Franscar
there's
to deal
one
with them.
single zealot in the base of Franscar's middle base.
Oh. And the Fortress is on a cooldown. He's not attacking with the SCVs, and Franscar is kind of falling apart here. He's not maxed anymore. This is actually the perfect time for Dirtybag to switch tech a little bit. Try and go for like either carriers or arbiters or something.
And this planetary was on a cooldown, that's why he couldn't activate it. So this zealot did get 7 kills before he was chased away.
Okay, so finally cleaning up all the harassment from Dirtybag. He still has his war prisons, but in the meantime, Franscar is gonna go and try and kill this expansion from Dirtybag, and he's gonna do a good job at it. But here comes the army and the wrath of Dirtybag. Let's see. Yeah, he should be able to clean this up.
But still, he has just transferred so many probes. He could lose so many probes to these vultures. No, there comes zealots in, but vultures are trying to chase the probes. Will they get them? They certainly pick up the probes down. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get a couple
even
of high
two high
Templars.
Templars.
That's nice. Vulture's
And-
doing a lot of damage here.
Franscar's vultures, they do more damage than I ever did in all my Protoss games together.
Yeah, I think you mean Terran games.
Current games was Protoss, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Franscar are doing a really good job there with those vultures, and he's securing these bases again now. And if he can just stay secure for a while, how many workers? He's only got 59 workers, but he's continuing to make workers. There's been so many workers killed this game. 57 versus 50 is the exact number of workers killed. Units killed is also really close. So it's been just a very close game altogether. And they're actually splitting the map completely in two now. If you look at the bases and the symmetry of the map, Dirtybag taking the bottom middle and Franscar taking the top middle, and then the left is split completely left and right. This is the perfect setup for a very long game. Oh, the trap vultures. It's going to be a test of endurance, I think.
At the end, Franscar really takes the advantage because he has the same amount of resources available, and Mech is always gonna trade more cost efficiently generally if he takes a decent engagement.
True. Yeah, this is not a good position for Protoss to be in, actually. And here we go, carrier time. 3 Stargates incoming. It could be scouts, of course, but now the carriers are better. And Franscar is maxed, and actually being maxed on just tank Vulture with few Goliath is a little bit dangerous versus carriers. Because you're forcing him to attack and often do not very cost-effective attacks just to clear up supply.
I don't know why Dirtybag keeps moving his entire armies, because they will again, for the 4th time in this game, slip in a couple of vultures trying to do damage.
Oh, that mine placement so he can't complete his wall. That was actually quite cool. Oh, but in the meantime, Dirtybag is supposed to go for this, and he wants to try and kill off this base.
Really nice. Yeah, PC High Templars though.
Oh, but it was very good storms there, and he should be able to clean this up. Well, there's four tanks. He could have landed that orbital to make a wall, but he never did. He's gonna pull some SCVs.
The question is, can Dirtybag push through there and do damage to his opponent?
I think he can. Oh, the mines!
Oh, wow. He actually forces a lift off.
Oh, that's a good point from a Woundja. Dirtybag really doesn't have any mining going on for him. He's been mining up everywhere, but we're not going to have a look at that right now because he's going to kill 2 bases of Franscar. Franscar needs to activate this planetary fortress. He needs to repair it, but he doesn't have any SCVs there anymore. Okay, here comes all the rest of his army though, and Dirtybag in a really, really bad position right now.
They're coming zealots from behind. This might help and clean up the remaining siege tanks. And Goliaths aren't really good, but they are choked in. They are taking a lot of splash damage. So these results are already really softened up. But
yeah, Goliath micro, and they can deal with these cells actually. Now in the meantime, Dirtybag is getting mining going again, but Dirtybag is actually he's mining off of 2 bases barely. And
but he's ahead in
Franscar is not mining anywhere. Yeah, well he's getting
just
that
now
one base.
transferring a lot of SCVs right now.
Yeah.
But oh no, not again these fool troops.
Oh, they're gonna kill so many workers. This is an incredibly even game.
Dirtybag has to learn this the hard way, that he has to put either some cannons or complete this wall off or do something about this.
Oh, he walks the dragoons into the mines! Oh no, the mine's dirt because of the workers. Worker dirt mine.
This was 44 minutes.
Yeah, I'll just remember 11:30. I think that's enough. But he needs to put that last pylon up there now. Okay, so are we gonna see any? I don't think he's gonna make anything from these stargates because he doesn't have the economy to do that anymore. I don't think a carrier switch is smart anymore. Just because of the economic situation these players are in there.
Yep.
Dirtybag is barely mining off 2 bases.
He's getting a lot of High Templars, which I believe is a very smart choice if you're a Protoss player.
Oh, this very damaged dropship.
Ships.
Oh, it's so damaged. It's gonna be only up. Yeah, that's a bad move to use that dropship. You should have repaired it first. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
It's not going to do anything. Oh no, don't lose Dragoons needlessly. Oh, it's the first time I'm really sad that I see Protoss units done.
Oh, it's an hallucinated Corsair. Yeah, that's actually true. Someone should try to take the middle base, but it's going to be really, really difficult to hold. That's the only real base.
Dirtybag is the only one who could try and get it.
Yeah. But it would be like under constant attack, and he would probably constantly have to rebuild it, so it's really hard to know if it's actually going to be worth it. Observers are starting to get picked off. We only have 7 in the game now. We have 42 workers versus 38 probes. If you look at the income tab, Terran is ahead in income. Terran is slightly ahead in general right now, and Terran is actually
only in mineral. He doesn't get any gas anymore, Franscar.
That's true,
he
but
really
he
has to get up his gas mining.
Well, he has a nice mineral sink in the vultures though. He's gonna try and slowly push on the middle lower base. This is the only base with actual good amount of mineral fields left for Franscar to take at least.
Comes vultures in again, and yeah, the pylon wall should give Dirtybag enough.
Dirtybag is killing it. Oh, it looked like he was killing some pylon for a second. What are these SCVs doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's mining gas from a depleted refinery far away. Okay. So this is going to be a little. This is going to be a little bit tense. This is going to be very tense. We got a lot of orbital command. Franscar is making a really odd wall in the middle of the map. Oh, don't want to lose any units to mines right now.
Yeah, every unit counts for the Protoss player right now because he's in an economic.
Oh, this minefield from Franscar is great. Look at the spread of those mines. Look at the distance from the siege tanks this minefield is putting out now is really good. These orbital commands will serve to try and hold this base even better. It needs to hold this for the life of him. In the meantime, oh, he's put a mine in the middle to make sure Dirtybag just can't take that without Franscar knowing about it.
So Dirtybag has a lot of High Templars. If he gets, I mean, Storm basically is one of the biggest comeback potentials for a Protoss player. If he lands a couple of Storms, he might come back into this game, but right now he's in a terrible position. And Franscar uses the orbital command to 1500 HP blocker.
Yeah, and also actually, Dirtybag has a warp prison full of. Okay, there we go. He had a warp prison with 3 High Templars, and he wasn't utilizing it at all. I was afraid he was gonna forget about it, but the Vultures again gonna catch a couple of High Templars. It's so important at this stage in the game, but he's gonna lose a couple of Vultures in the meantime. Dirtybag has the gas, and Franscar has the minerals right now.
Okay, Franscar tries actually to get his mineral base going, his middle base going. But yeah, Dirtybag should be able to pressure it.
See, the thing is, like, even though Franscar is slightly ahead in this game, one bad engagement and this game is over. Like, it's still really close, to be honest. There's so much storm potential there. There's so much gas for Dirtybag. You can make so many High Templars and Archons, and those can really swing the game around so fast. Like
not
you said.
getting and not mining for more gas. That's really troublesome.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Dirtybag's gonna try and go for this. He's gonna land. He's gonna storm. He's gonna have to do everything right. He could storm more. There we go. And GG, Franscar takes the game.